Hey guys, it's Marco again, and today I'll show you how to solo Shadowfang Keep for the Silverlaine's family seal. As you can see, I'm pretty much geared, but I'm not optimized since I run Mutilate build for fun. Some of my talents are useless for solo content as well, since they require hitting people from behind. I farmed the ring for myself, and I found a gold profit from it by selling boosts to other players for about 15 gold per ring. But the price of the ring depends on the server. This is a highly sought after ring, so you will find buyers quickly and you can even sell it for 10 gold. Another cool thing about this farm is that you can pair up with a warlock who does summoning service, so you can add teleportation to the boost as well. The run lasts for about 7 minutes if done correctly, so even if you have some mistakes, you will still only do 5 dungeons per hour until you get locked out. You don't even need to kill the first boss, you just need to go down, press the lever, talk to the NPC for him to open your doors. The mobs won't attack you, he's not hostile to anything, so he's just gonna open the doors and you're gonna vanish, so they drop the aggro. And that's it, that's how you pass the gate part. Now the only problematic thing about this ring is that it only has 19% drop chance, so on average you're gonna get 1 ring every 5 runs, but that's not entirely the case. Sometimes you're gonna go like 2 runs and you're gonna get 2 rings, but sometimes you'll have 15 runs and you're not gonna get a single ring. So it can get kinda hectic and maybe even toxic to you, but you're still gonna earn some passive gold from items that you loot from the boss. Since you're level 25, it's going to be easy to sneak around the mobs. Be careful about the butcher, he's a bit nasty cause he does a lot of damage, but you can kill him without evasion if you have nice damage. I recommend killing him on your boost runs since he offers some raw gold and you can easily pull him by himself near that cauldron. And now when you come to this ballroom, you need to at least mark some of the mobs. I mark one of the Worgens because he's the patrol and I'll kill him first, so I marked him with the skull. Now you have 2 more servants who are in front of the boss and you want to kill one, which I marked with X. Now that's the most difficult part of this whole dungeon, because you don't want to pull 2 of these servitors, so you'll need to wait for them to be in exactly the right spot, then you're gonna cast Distract on them and then you're gonna pull just 1. So now I'm just waiting for the patroller to get into the position so I can kill him without aggroing any other mobs. And the staircase is the ideal place to do this. Now you just assassinate this guy, and he does quite a bit of damage, so you'll kinda need to be careful, and especially if you have a unlucky pull with a lot of misses and your poison doesn't apply. Also, I recommend getting ready for these runs. You'll need a lot of flash powder for your vanishes, healing potions if things get hectic, maybe even Tistle tea, and some food because you'll need to regen. And now the most important part is that you will need to find the position where a haunted servitor with cross is the furthest left and the haunted servitor with the moon is to the furthest right, so they don't aggro each other. And basically this is just a waiting game. You need to be sure that they're far enough. Okay, now the cross mark was in correct position, but the moon marker wasn't. So you're still just waiting. Now the moon marker is in the correct position and the cross one isn't. Alright, now they were in the perfect position. I just cast Distract and now I'm gonna pull the servitor with a bow.
Already.
Now he's isolated, I'm gonna quickly kill him.
That ability isn't ready yet. Energy. Not enough.
Now I'm just gonna heal to full, either with natural health regeneration, or with the bandage, or with food. Now for the Silverlaine, you might want to have food buff if you don't have enough HP. Sometimes I kill him even without evasion. You can also bait his casts and line of sight it within the walls, but I'm lazy to do that, so I just go full ham and press evasion after he finishes his cast. As you can see, this wasn't the luckiest of the pulls, since I had troubles with applying deadly poison, but in the end it's still gonna work out. And if things are looking sour, you can always use the Thistle Tea to regenerate 100 energy, and then when the curse, which applies a nasty healing reduction, expires, you can use your healing potion. And I was left with what, 100 HP. That's completely fine. I mean, one unlucky crit would kill me, but it didn't. But even if you die, you can just run back to the instance. It's a 5-minute run, and you're gonna still be on time for the lockout. And now you're just gonna exit the dungeon. And when you exit the dungeon, remember to reset. I hope that you're gonna try to solo it. It's quite a fun experience. You're definitely gonna have some failures, especially with pulling 2 mobs at the same time. But the main goal then is to pop evasion and kill at least one of them. So you don't need to do the same thing again. Also, don't get frustrated when dying, you'll have more than enough time to do everything within an hour. And here it is, I finally dropped my Silverlaine's family ring, and it was on the 9th run, I believe. And this is how you solo the Butcher. You'd need to get here to near to the cauldron, and wait for the Butcher to be far enough from the other mobs so he doesn't aggro them as well. One more important thing is that you need to kill the patroller before engaging the Butcher. Or you're gonna have yourself in a hectic situation like I did right here. But you can handle all of this, you just need to waste your evasion, so you're gonna increase the duration of your run by 5 minutes. That won't matter due to instance lockout. Now I quickly finished off the Butcher here. I was thinking if I can kill the mob, but yeah, I couldn't, and now you just need to evade him, and eventually he's just gonna drop the aggro. One last important tip is when you get locked out, go to the grey main wall, and you have a vendor there who can repair you even if you're Horde or Alliance. So this is the closest vendor to the dungeon. And that's it for the video, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.